Today I am working on drying out some of my sourdough starter. It's super easy to do. All you have to do is take a piece of parchment paper and spread your starter out on it really thin. You could also do this on a silicone baking mat, but I like to use the parchment because then I can fold it over and kind of use the parchment to help me get it as thin as possible. It's going to dry much quicker and it's going to be easier to hydrate the thinner you make it. Now, let that sit for about 24 hours. It should get super dried out. If you live somewhere humid, it might take longer than 24 hours, but then you're just going to break it up and put it in an airtight container. You can also throw it in a blender or a food processor and get it really fine if you want. It does make it a little quicker to hydrate. I like to put it in the freezer because it helps keep it fresher for longer. This gives me backup starter if something were to ever happen to my dried starter, or if I ever just want to send somebody some starter, this is how I would send it to them. When you're going to hydrate it, I take about 5 grams of the dried starter, put that in a jar, and pour about 15 grams just barely warm water over it. Let that sit for about an hour and then add about 10 grams of flour to feed it. I usually like to start with rye flour or whole wheat flour for its first feeding because that is great nutrients for its first feeding, but then you can switch over to whatever flour you like for the rest. Give it maybe 2 or 3 feedings before you bake with it, just so that it gets nice and active. And that's it. Super easy. And yes, I know I'm missing a nail. Don't judge me.